All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Business Show. We have some new exciting news on Palantir and Big Bear AI. So let's read a little bit off this press release that just came out. Big Bear AI, a leading provider of artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data analytics, and cyber solutions. So big company to help other organizations with all that stuff. And Palantir, a software company that builds enterprise data platforms for use by organizations with complex and sensitive data environments, today announced that they have entered into a commercial partnership under which Big Bear AI's and Palantir's products will be integrated to extend the operating system for the modern enterprise with data and AI that provide advice and other actionable insights for complex business decisions. Okay, that was a mouthful, but basically they're working together. Now, why is that so cool for me? I don't know the most about Big Bear AI. I'm sure you guys probably don't know the most about Big Bear AI at all. But the reason this matters is because this is just one of many different partnerships that I think are going to happen in the future for Palantir. Now, the stock price wasn't really affected by it. I think it went up like maybe 0.2% or something yesterday. So we're still in the 23s as of November of 2021. We haven't broke that mold yet. But it's a really interesting idea because it's like you have an organization that would kind of be seen as like a competitor to Palantir in terms of the data analytics and solutions they provide. And rather, they're recognizing that the Foundry software is something that can be integrated with what they do as a service, and it can be offering to businesses that actually leads to more effective business data decisions. So it reads, as part of the integrated product offering, Palantir's Foundry platform will be integrated with Big Bear.ai's Observe, Orient, and Dominate products. So those are sort of the key flagship products from Big Bear, creating powerful machine learning extensions for the Palantir ecosystem that will provide global data collection, generate actionable insights, and deliver anticipatory intelligence at enterprise scale to address high-growth federal and commercial verticals, including space, retail, logistics, and energy. Look, this is really important because space, retail, logistics, and energy are only growing in the next decade, right? Supply chains are getting more complex. Space is getting more complex with companies like SpaceX inevitably actually making commercial spaceflight a real thing. And energy is getting super complex because energy and the transition to renewable energy and getting away from sort of oil and gas is going to be a whole different transition that companies are going to have to integrate with, right? If you're a company that's releasing a ton of carbon dioxide and you want to switch to solar and wind, and you could use Palantir to give you the most effective decision-making processes for how to do that, that's business for Palantir. That's going to happen with a lot of organizations. This is why people are saying almost every company in the world has the potential to be a Palantir client at scale with high margins and a juicy stock price if it ever if the market ever takes that into account, since the market only cares about the short term. But no, this is really important. The last thing I think it'll say is that Big Bear will have an opportunity to extend Palantir's products with its forecasting, course of action optimization, natural language processing, and building upon the agility and scalability of Palantir's Foundry data and analytics. Big Bear's products will enable businesses to achieve return on investment faster with out-of-the-box optimization solutions for pricing, inventory, and asset allocation. All of this stuff, right, that seems esoteric, that seems like, why do companies even need to use Palantir? Like, they have to make a lot of decisions, especially when you're a multi-billion dollar corporation. And if there could be a software that just tells you, remember guys, humans are lazy. Like, we're lazy. Like if we could just say, hey Siri, how do I optimize my business forecast so that in the winter of 2021 I save money during holiday shopping, and Siri just tells me the answer, I'm probably just going to use the answer if I trust Siri, right? So if Palantir builds up the brand to the point where its AI and machine learning can actually tell organizations how to integrate its systems in order to achieve effective business outcomes, you've got a pretty sustainable business for the long term. So really good news on stock, very bullish. If you guys want to see any more coverage, please subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this partnership, and I will see you guys on the next one. Super, super exciting news.